is everything. Everyone makes decisions based on a belief system. And your belief system is shaped by 4 factors. No matter whether that belief is right, wrong, or indifferent, it's shaped typically by 4 different things. It is shaped by your environment. It is shaped by the credible people in your life, and credible don't mean they're right, it just means you believe them. It is also shaped by your life experience, and it's also shaped by repetitious information. The challenge in life is all of those things, your environment, your credible people, life experience, and repetitious information, when you're growing up, you don't get to choose any of those. You get what you get based upon the household that you're born in. But in order to maximize life, I believe that it's important that you discover who you are going to become so that you can update the belief system to not only support where you came from, but to support where you're going in life. Because I believe that when life comes at us, we have to continually update ourselves to be the best version of who we are. When we look at manufacturers and they make phones and they make cars and they produce many other things, they're always updating their product so that it can be the best version based upon the time that it is operating in. And they want to make sure that their product can be a solution to problems that currently exist, so they update it to the latest, greatest version. Phones update. Now, the problem with updates and the challenge with updates is, you ever looked at your phone when you get that update? It always comes at an inconvenient time. And most people will do what I do and say, I'm going to postpone it until a later time. But I want to encourage you that not only do we need to update phones, but we also need to update who we are, so that we can be the best version of ourselves as we move forward. And I'll encourage you that when your update comes, it's going to be important that you don't put the pause button and put the delay because it came at an inconvenient time. I want to congratulate you because you're getting ready to make a transition into a next step of life. Whether you're going to continue your education, whether you're going to move into the workforce, or whatever the assignment that may be for your next season in your time. But I want to encourage you to understand that the purpose that exists within you, and I did say within you, your purpose is not behind you, it's not in front of you, but it is inside of you. And so when you walk into a space, you bring your purpose with you. And you want to be able to function and be able to understand that the purpose that you have for your life is designed to solve a problem in a situation and in a circumstance. When you go to an organization, they will hire you if you can solve their problem. And I want to tell you this and encourage you that he or she that solves problems gets paid. And so you want to identify, what is my purpose? What is my why? What is my reason for existence in this season and time? And I will say that your purpose is always connected to a season and time. So timing becomes everything. You have to know when to move in and when to move out. You have to know when to speak and when not to speak. You have to know when to fill out the application and know when to say, no, that's not who I am. Because you want to be the best version of yourself as you step into your next season. Now, I will say this, that when you look at your environment, your credible people, the life experience, the repetitious information, it manages what the decisions we make, the choices we make. And the worst thing that we can do is step into the next season with an outdated belief system. So you want to learn how to update who you are. And how do you do that? I believe that you update who you are by being able to answer 5 questions. The first question is a personality question. It is, who are you? Who are you? Can you define who you are and look at your character, your essence of who you are? Who do you exist to be? Can you define that with clarity? Because clarity is important. And so you answer the first question, who are you? This question again is a personality question. It deals with your uniqueness. It deals with your character. It deals with your nature. Did you know that there are almost over 8 billion people in the world, but nobody has your fingerprint and nobody has your DNA? You are unique. You are designed to do something that nobody else can do. So you have to discover what that is and bring it to the table. Because you are valuable, you are significant, you are important. Your words have meaning, and you have to believe that and set your mind that who I am is so important, that I'm so uniquely designed that nobody can mimic who I am and nobody can be who I am, because I am created in a special way, in a unique way, that when I walk in the room, nobody can impersonate me when I'm being myself, because you want to be the best version of yourself. The second question you want to answer is, ask yourself and define, is a passionate question. What do you love to do? This is who I am, but this is what I love to do. And these things are interconnected, because when you can discover what you love to do, you will always have energy, you'll always have an appetite, you'll always have this desire to do something unique, and work won't be work for you because it's passion for you, it's something that you just enjoy doing. The third question is a question that is centered around the people or the people group that you serve. Because at the end of the day, life is about bringing a service and offering a service to a particular people or people group. It could be an old group, it could be a younger group, it could be a gender group, it could be defined many different ways. But you want to understand, what people group do I exist to serve? And then the fourth question is, what do they really want or need? What does people group really want to need? Because when you answer those first four questions, you get you to a place, and then you step into the fifth one, which is really a question that deals with potential. What is the significance of me being who I am, doing what I love for the people group that I do it for, meeting their wants and needs? When you can define that, you understand now, and you put all of that in one sentence, it will cause you now to have been discovered, your purpose, your reason for existence, and the gift that has been placed inside of you that you want to serve to the world. I want to tell you this, that Apple is always updating its product. Microsoft is always updating its product. But I want to encourage you that just because you're going to graduate in just a few moments, I want to encourage you to update who you are and make sure now that who you are is up to date. It's in the season, it's in the rhythm, it's in the time for the place that may be assigned to your life that you're going to be doing and serving to the world. And I want to leave you with these three thoughts. Always know who you are. Always have confidence in who you are. Even if someone else can't understand it, you need to understand it. Number two, I want you to make sure that you always update your belief about life, about who you are, to support who you're becoming. Most people have a to-do list, but I want to encourage you to have a to-be list. Who are you going to be in 5 years? Who are you going to be in 10 years? Who are you going to be when you walk into that office and you put in that application? Who are you going to be in that organization? And then thirdly, because we often have bumps in the road, and we have experienced those, that if you ever have a bad experience, something they do in restaurants, especially the higher end restaurants, when you go in there and you have your first course meal, you have your salad, they often sometimes will bring you out a palate cleanser to cleanse so that you can enjoy the main course. I want to encourage you all that if you've had a bad experience in life, don't forget to get the palate cleanser so that you can enjoy the next transition of leadership role that you're going to step into, because the main course is coming to you. It's nothing like you've ever seen before, but you want to be ready when that time comes. Thank you so much, and thank you for your time.